Well, good morning, story chasers. I just left you in the last video. I'm recording this one right away. I was telling you in the last video, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm supposed to be going to Glacier National Park early this morning. It's now just about 8 o'clock in the morning and I haven't left. I don't know if I'm leaving today, probably not. I might stay here one more day, but I was supposed to head to the Teton Mountains and then Glacier National Park. And unfortunately, it's a little warm there right now, like high 80s, which that is a little too warm for me. And if there's any humidity, you can just forget it. It's gonna be too hot. So I was looking at the weather. It looks like it may cool off in about a week. So there's a possibility that I'm going to go back to Leadville for a week. I am still in the Breckenridge area. I'm actually in Frisco right now. The places here, they're not super plentiful. I'm having to do more urban camping and stuff over here, which I don't prefer. So I'll go back to Leadville. It's less than an hour away from here. So I'll go back over there and hang out in the National Forest if I do decide to do that. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. I'm just not sure what I'm going to be doing. And sometimes that just happens. And also I need to get a little bit of work done because I was with my family for a little while and I didn't get very much work done. So I might just take today, get some work done, make some decisions about where to go, and then I will pick you guys up either later this evening or in the morning and let you know what's happening. All right, guys. See you later. Bye. We are still about 5.5 hours out, and well, this is what I see right now. I just pulled over into this little kind of rest stop over here so that I can make a quick sandwich and also some coffee. I'm like super tired. I took my contacts out because I just felt so tired from it all. And I have my glasses on right now, which are super filthy, but I'll put my sunglasses on when I get started again. But they're making my eyes really tired, probably because I have the AC on and you know, the air is blowing and so it dries your contacts out. I'm still not used to them, still getting used to all of them, but I'm gonna make a quick sandwich and some coffee and then we're gonna get back on the road. I've loved every minute of my 3 months in Colorado, but it is time to move on and do some more exploring. The goal is Glacier National Park over the next month. However, there's so much beauty in between, like the Teton Mountains, Yellowstone, and some pretty cool places along the way. Well, good morning. Did not film last night when I got here because I was exhausted. I ended up driving over 9 hours yesterday. That doesn't even include stops. But I'm gonna show you this beautiful site I found. What do you think about this? It's a gravel lot, but it has this amazing view. All right, so I guess I need to explain just a little bit. So I got in like at 7:15 last night and I got up at 5 o'clock yesterday to go to Leadville. Left Leadville at probably 6:30 in the morning after dumping and filling and all of that. Went to Silverthorne thinking I'm gonna stay just north of there in that one little spot that I showed you earlier. But I was like, you know, today is like a really slow day, it's Sunday, and so I'm gonna go ahead and drive. I like to be able to get out and do all my driving, typically on the weekends if I can, but I hate finding sites on the weekends because that's when most people are trying to find sites if they're weekend campers. So I decided, well, I'm just gonna drive. How bad can it be? It's National Forest around all the Tetons and everything, and so I was like, I'm just gonna drive all the way through. So I ended up driving all day yesterday. I got in, I was just exhausted, just so exhausted. Do you ever have that feeling like when you've been driving so much you almost feel drunk, like you're drunk tired? That's how I felt. And so I went to bed. So that's why you're not seeing this until this morning. But I'm actually gonna move from here today. Oh, I gotta explain, so sorry. So there is National Forest that direction. There's only like 12 spots, I think, and I went down the road and there was just nothing available. Now granted, I came in on a Sunday, so what do you expect? First rule of thumb as a full-time nomad, don't go to campsites on a weekend. But I broke my cardinal rule and did it anyways. No sites available, and they had this sign right over here at the entrance to this, I don't know, gravel lot, and it just said, RVers and campers welcome. So there's probably 20 rigs out here, and I'm sure because they did the same thing I did, they couldn't find a spot over there. So it was actually nice and quiet here. Oh, you can actually still see the moon out. That's amazing. Sorry, I'm squinting. The sun is bad. You know, I usually wear my sunglasses. But that is the Teton Mountains over there through the electrical poles. So today's mission, I'm going to find another spot. I have a couple of other spots I want to go to. One's about 30 minutes away. I'm going to head over there actually. And it's, I think, an open field. So it won't be as bad as like having an actual camp spot. All right, so that's where we're headed now. Wish me luck. All right, guys, I think that I have a huge problem. You're not gonna believe this. I can't even believe it myself. It took me forever to get over here to this spot. It's horrible, isn't it? Absolutely horrible. That's the Teton Mountains. So why do I say this is absolutely horrible? Because I think that this is probably one of the best spots I have ever boondocked on, ever. I thought I was gonna stay here for a couple of days. I may stay here a month. No, just kidding. I think you can only stay out here for 14 days in this spot. So it might even be 5, I need to look at it. But it is absolutely beautiful, breathtaking. Oh my gosh. There's lots of insects and stuff out here for sure. There's bees, but look at these flowers. Oh my gosh, incredible. And I had to come up this, it was 3 miles in actually over here. I came up this road right here. It's a little steep and it goes all the way over there. But it is incredible. So I'm in Teton National Park. I'm gonna stay here and work for a little bit and then I will head over to the Tetons at some point and then to Glacier. Glacier's about another 9 hours away. So right now, I don't want to drive. I'm exhausted from all that driving. I know, you guys laugh at me, I think, because I tell you guys how, you know, I'm on the road all the time, right? But honestly, I don't like driving that often. It makes me tired. I just like being in beautiful places like this. It is so beautiful out here. Oh, I have my bear spray too because there are bears out here. So they say. But we just went on a little walk. Not too far. It does make me a little nervous that there's bears out here and I'm by myself. So even with bear spray, I do not want to encounter a bear. Come on, Lily, this way. But I tell you, there are a lot of mosquitoes out here, so I'm glad I have my bear, I'm not spraying bear spray on me for mosquitoes. I'm glad I have my mosquito repellent, although I think one got me on the head right here. In fact, I'm pretty sure it did. I feel a bump. These things are no joke. All right, it is nighttime, almost. Still daylight, but boy, it's 7:30. So I'm actually going to head in, make some dinner, and yeah, enjoy the evening. Enjoy this view, probably inside because there's too many mosquitoes out here right now. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.
While I enjoyed the beauty of this spot, it was amazing. I had to leave sooner than I wanted, with threats of lightning strikes, forest fires, rain, and the very worst, grizzly bears. Oh, and let's not forget the mosquitoes. I decided to leave and head to Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Well, I am in need of a shower, big time. I ended up coming over here to Jackson, Wyoming, because internet was really bad where I was at. I literally went to like 4 different spots. And so I urban camped in Jackson last night because I had to upload 2 videos. And now it's time to take a shower. And this is the Jackson Aquatic Center. So I'm gonna make use of that here. Oh my goodness, that shower was literally the best shower I have ever had since being in the RV life. It was the most amazing pressure. The hot water was super plentiful and you could get that thing as hot as you want. Sometimes when you're using public showers, be it gyms or recreation centers, they will really watch how much hot water they will allow through those pipes. And so they'll throttle the hot water back so that your water is just not that hot. And this was so super hot. It was actually like almost stinging my skin, but it was so good. Got to wash my feet, which if you watched my video, the 10 things that I hate about van life, if you haven't watched it, I'll link it right up here. But one of the things that happens when you are in RV life or van life, we're out in nature all the time and we're wearing flip-flops and we go outside and we, you know, walk or just going in and out like really quickly from the RV, and I mean, your feet get like super dirty. So I actually bought these shoes instead of flip-flops so my feet don't get as dirty. They're on and off. They're Sperry. I hadn't heard of the brand name before, but I think they're just like little boat shoes. I got them on Amazon, and they slip on and off and they actually keep my feet a little bit cleaner, especially my toes, than wearing flip-flops, because I go in and out of the van, you know, like all the time. And so I can just slide them on and off because I don't like to wear shoes inside my van. I'm still here in Jackson, Wyoming, and I did sleep here last night on the street. I'll probably show you that tonight because I'm going to stay here one more night, but last night I was exhausted. I literally worked until midnight last night because I had to get all of those videos done and uploaded and ready to go because my internet connection has just been bad. It's really bad here in Wyoming, to be honest. I just wish, like, national parks, they would have better cell towers or more cell towers for us, because there's a lot of people that come out here. I don't know why they don't put cell towers out here so that we can get better cell and internet connections. It's just bad. And yes, I know there's some of you that are gonna say, like, you should be outside and enjoying it. Well, I do, like, all the time, and most people do, but it's still great to have a cell signal. What if there's an emergency? You know, it doesn't have to be just because I need it for internet and work. All right, guys, so I am did all my errands and everything, but I wanted to show you where I'm staying urban camping for the night over here in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This is it. It's right off of one of the main streets over here. We've got a park this direction. And we have, I did stay way down there last night, but it was right literally at an intersection. So I decided I'm gonna park over here where it's a little bit quieter so I could actually get some sleep. It was being at a four-way stop, parked just before the four-way stop. It was a little bit loud last night. And tonight is Thursday night. It's getting close to the weekend, and I imagine there will be quite a bit of people out. There was also like some kind of a softball field or something over there, and I think there was a lot of people over there for the night too. Yeah, this place is gorgeous over here. There's so many cool little homes. I'm gonna flip you around and show you this house here. Look at that beautiful log cabin home right there. That's super cool. And we have another one right there. Yeah, it's been an interesting day. Just lots of errands and things getting prepped for tomorrow. But yeah, we'll have more fun tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm actually going to go take Lily out really quick, give her a good walk, and then get back to work. All right, guys. See you later.